Alright, hey everyone, I'm doing a Siege tier list because, I had no other ideas. I tried doing a Siege map tier list, but I could not find it, so I'm gonna do Siege character tier list. Okay, that's not what I said before. So to start off with S tier, we got our boy, Buck. Now, the reason I chose this is because he has a rapid fire and a skeleton key. He's really useful, and I've never seen a Buck not be useful because of the character design itself. Next up, Monty. Beautiful. He's just amazing. Like, you can't beat Monty. He's just a force to be reckoned with. There's no getting by him, and there's nothing else to say. You just can't get by him, and he's very, very good at what he does. Okay, let's go beyond S. This is controversial, but alright, so I changed it to F because this character just does not make sense. I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's literally, they're literally just Monty with electricity, and you can barely get by them, and they have really good guns, so I don't understand Clash. Ying is abysmal. Every time I play with a Ying, I always end up getting freaking flashed. They never actually end up flashing the enemies. No. It's always the teammates that get fucked in the end. I don't know what weapon she has, but she's not a very good character from what I understand. You gotta have a good aim, because her gun does take a few bullets to actually kill someone. So that's why I put her in A. Who else? My main, my buddy. I'm not just putting him up here because he's my main. He's pretty good. He stops a lot of grenades and a lot of flashbangs, I think, and maybe some fuse pucks. And Jaeger has a lot of good guns, so that's why I put him in this. If you wanna argue with me, do it. I think this speaks for itself. They nerfed his sniper, so it barely does anything. Also, the recoil makes no sense. He might as well just be moving it around himself rather than be called recoil. Also, I don't like Tachenka's new thing. Well, actually, I'm gonna put it at a C because it's not that bad, but I would rather it not be where it is right now. Blackbeard is just, I don't know. Sometimes he's just so overpowered, so other times when I use him, like, my shield gets broken instantly and I die. So, Castle is going down here. Every time someone's Castle, it always fucks us up. There's no way to get around it. They just he puts his thing in the secure area for no reason. He could put it somewhere else. And if there's a fuse, then we're boned. Ledge. Oh my boy, you're going at a good S tier. He's pretty good. He's balanced. He's got his sledgehammer. He's pretty straightforward. I've played as him. He's pretty good. His gun's pretty good, and you can use his sledgehammer to actually kill people. So, yeah. The man who's able to fuck 5 people at once. Actually, I'm gonna put that a little lower because, I mean, Fuse is good. He has good guns, good pistol, a balanced ability, but he just, oh my god, every time someone picks him, it's just, you get team killed. I had this one session where I was going into secure as Blitz. I don't know why I was Blitz, but I was doing it for fun. Anyway, I went in, and right at that moment, he put a thing on and set it off right behind me and killed me. He had time to not do it, but I mean, hey, that's my experience. Kapkan, Kapkan's actually pretty good. There's so many times where a match ends because the enemy runs into a Kapkan trap. And it completely saves our ass. They really pull clutch. I mean, it speaks for itself. He also has some good weapons. His shotgun absolutely sucks, though. So don't use his shotgun. It's just garbage. He's got some pretty good weapons. His ability gets everyone, no matter what. Overall, just a good character. Plus, he has a nitro cell. Rook has some decent guns. His main ability is where it really comes to shine. I don't know how much it does, but I always grab armor when I see it placed. So, I say he's pretty good. His guns are decent. Abilities where he mainly shines. Wait, where is she? Where is she? I don't remember her thing. She can go die down an F. She is fucking annoying. The fact that she can call you like twice in a row is abysmal. It's absolute garbage. Like, I honestly don't get it. I've never played as Dokkaebi. I don't know what her weapons are like, but I know how annoying she is. I'm gonna put Lion and an A. The thing gets most people. It's worse on Xbox when you have drift, so it gets those people, and it really helps out the team. Blitz, my boy. I already put your brother. Your brother from another mother up here. Amazing, very scary when a Blitz comes at you. He has a good pistol. Oh wait, not knife, shot. Sorry. There was one time I got shot in the shield and I died instantly. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but most of the time I get people as when I'm playing Blitz. I just have to say it. Siege totally ruined Thermite's ability. They gave most of the operators what he has, so he's now inadequate for anything. Why did everyone have to have Thermite's thing? Like, they literally do. Makes no sense. If you camp in the secure area or wherever as Caveira, then there's something wrong. Because they made that for roaming. Yeah, they're a pretty good character. It sucks when they interrogate someone, because then she knows where you are. But it's not really a fault with the character. She's pretty good. She got a good pistol. Sometimes BS, but that's the player's fault. Alibi is decent. Some people shoot at them, at Alibi's things. I don't. I've only shot at them like 3 times, but they got good guns. I've seen them win games. Yeah. Their ability is not bad, but not horrible. Not bad, but not amazing. Like, I'm not a main for Alibi, so I wouldn't know, but I mean... So, Captain... I've never seen... He's not used often anymore, as he was before. His ability's decent. His guns are pretty good. But yeah, I never see anyone use him anymore, so I think he may have got a buff or something. His thing is annoying when you get spotted. it is hard to be a Jackal main, because you have to have the thing on, and you have to be looking for footprints, but like, you have to look out for operators too. Do you want to know what's in the canister? Also, I feel like I didn't say enough for Jackal. Like, you have to pay attention to a lot of what's going on around you, and it's hard to like look at the floor and see someone's footprints, so it's very hard, but also pretty cool. Also, we got Mr. Smoke here, and this kills me a lot. It's very simplistic. He just has gas that he throws at you. He has pretty good guns. I have nothing really much to say about him. He's really good. His ability is sometimes hit or miss. His guns are pretty good. Sometimes if you're a smoke main, it gets you team killed because people like to walk into a lot of smoke, or just smokes activate it right as you walk into it for some reason. I'm saving this one for last. Doc, my boy. His ability is simplistic, but he saves me a lot. But also, there's a lot of people who just like inject themselves with it and never actually revive their teammates. So that's kind of dumb. That's not a fault on the character. His ability is amazing. His guns are pretty good. I wouldn't recommend the P90. And yeah, his revolver is pretty good too. I haven't really played him enough of this character to understand, but their guns are pretty good. Their ability also pretty good. A lot of people play this thing. Ashe is also pretty good. Her guns are pretty good. Her ability is hit or miss. Sometimes you just have to really be trying to use her. Her ability is actually really based, like, not in reality, but I mean, it's pretty simple. You can see everything. It takes a lot of concentration to be an IQ main. Her pistol's pretty good, her weapons are pretty good. It's just, I don't have that kind of concentration to do that. That's why I'm a Buck main. Buck is just pretty simple. He's just got a master key, but you have to pay attention a lot to actually be an IQ main. Also, it kind of looks like the Spider-Man thing. Am I the only one seeing that? The God himself, Mute. Oh my God, he saves us so much suffering, but somehow the drones still get through. I don't know how. Like, I placed like 4 at each entrance, maybe even an extra one in the den, and they still find it. So I don't know. I don't know how they found it, but he's pretty good. He has the same guns as Smoke. They're pretty good. His ability is more than adequate. Maestro. His drone is pretty good, but no one really uses him. I mean, I guess his guns are okay. His ability is where he really shines. I mean, I would put him up here, but I don't think he's that good. Alright, Hibana is just gonna go down here. I've never actually seen a Hibana actually go far. Wait. I've never actually seen a Hibana do good. And her weapons aren't that good. And her ability, as far as that goes, people just use it, and it somehow damages me, so, or doesn't benefit us at all. So, I don't know. Hibana's just a mystery to me. Thatcher has a good concept. as far as I'm concerned, his EMP doesn't really, like, do much. Or if that's just how people use him, then fine. Because it never really does much. Her weapons are pretty good, unlike her compatriot. She has pretty good guns. She has cameras that go 360, besides the game's usual, just, like, you can just look far right and far left. This one's like 360, you can go anywhere. And it's kind of in color. Okay, I had to look that up. Legion. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, his ability's pretty, like, amazing. Everyone falls for it. There's no way not to fall for it, I don't think. His guns are pretty good. I don't really main him, but overall, I mean, sometimes hit or miss, depending on the player. Next up, no one really uses him anymore. I can't remember his name either. But no one really uses him. His ability is kind of good, I guess. It's a slow way to be Thermite, I guess. Every time I've seen replays of him, it's always like the sweatiest positions. A lot of people use him, this character, actually, because it's pretty straightforward. You can see their heart rate, and you can't really shoot through the wall, but I mean, if it's a wooden wall, then yeah. But he's pretty good. He's got the same weapons as Castle, I think. I don't recommend his shotgun, but his ability is pretty good, and yeah, I mained him for like a few rounds, at least. I don't know where to put this, because see, her shock drone is good, but I mean, her guns aren't really, like, she has the same weapons as Montang. Her revolver is pretty good, but I mean, as far as like her rapid fire weapon goes and whatever else other weapons she has, they're not very good. Like they're not over the moon great. They're okay, but people mainly use her probably because of her shock drone. Like I said, I'm just gonna leave these because I don't know what the difference is between them. I don't know. I'm gonna put her at a B, Mira at a B, because most of the time her window just gets me killed because she broke it at the wrong time or something. But her weapons are decent. Her ability is hit or miss most of the time. Cade, I see a lot of people use him, but I don't know. His ability is hit or miss. His guns are kind of hit or miss. Okay. I'm pretty sure the only thing people like about this character is the thing, he disappears from, like, view if you have, like, a drone, and he's pretty much invisible. She has 2 explosives. I've used her, to understand her. I kinda get it. Kind of. Not really. I mean, it's just 2 explosives. It's basically just Ash without with a new, like, a different launcher. Her weapons are decent. A lot of people use her, but most of the time her boost does fucking nothing. I don't know what Finkas are thinking, but they just boost at random fucking times. Like, the boosts are supposed to help, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, not many people play as Nomad. I don't really get killed by Nomads. let alone I see a Nomad in a game. So I, for the life of me, don't know. I guess her guns are pretty good. Her ability, probably where she shines. Maybe it's her guns. They might be intertwined. Anyway, the moment you've all been waiting for. And I think it's self-explanatory. Her weapons are pretty good. Her ability is amazing. I haven't mentioned armor yet, but I mean, she's pretty balanced as a character. She's a balanced character. Ability is good. Weapons are good. And everything. She deserves to be asked, but also, I'm putting her here for the memes.